What is up, guys? Welcome back to Awesome Kids TV. I know, I chose a bad time to record a video, but who cares? Anyway, we are back for another super epic Buildcraft gameplay. In our previous video, we have taken a tour of the castle we made with a hill and trees. In this video, we are going to be building, you guessed it, a unicorn garden. Now, some of you are probably Scottish, and you Scottish people of southern Scotland are probably asking, why are you building a unicorn garden? Well, it's because it's my thing. I love to build stuff. But anyway, we shall begin. Right in 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. Right then, let's get this build on the railroad. So, when I think of a unicorn garden, I usually think of like flowers and trees and a little chair like thing that the unicorns can like sit on. I think of unicorns hanging out. I think unicorn unicorn flowers and trees and stuff like that. Rocks and lily pads. That's what I think when I think unicorn garden. So we are going to be starting this whole entire shebang off with the entrance of the garden itself. So we're gonna start with a little support, and then go out, and then go slab, block, slab again until we get to the very top of the build like this. This is going to look absolutely amazing if when it's all done. Trust me. Okay, now we're going to add more detail by adding more slabs to the thing. There you go. Now we will just go on over here and do the exact same technique that we used for half of the entire build. There we go. We are just going to build out like this. Boom, boom. This is for aesthetics and looks, by the way. There we go. Boom, boom, just like that. Stack slabs on top. I know it looks kind of goofy, but hey, it's the least I can do. Now we add the flowers. For the flowers, I decided to make them out of red and white stained clay, so that it looks prettier. But I can't do just stained clay because it'll look like a candy cane. So I decided to go for oak leaves. Okay. Now it looks less like a candy cane. Now it looks less like a candy cane. That looks really good. That looks actually pretty good. Okay. Now we keep on doing the exact same thing that we did earlier, and keep on building the flowers on the vine, just like this. All the ponies of Equestria are definitely going to love this, especially Izzy. Izzy, if you're watching this, I have your creative vision. And yes, there is a real life Izzy Moonbow, but she is human. But in Equestria, she's a unicorn. A unicorn pony, if you will. The flower vines in different size variants is not a bad idea. It's honestly an awesome idea. There you go. We'll just resize this bad boy. Resize this one. And we'll resize that one. There you go. Different sized flower vines. That is the entrance. Now we will have a ginormous vine grow on each and every single one of the poles on the entrance. There we go, that's one side. Now we just do the other side. Since this vine is in the way, I have to modify it to go up. There you go, we'll wrap some vines around. Like that. There you go, that looks beautiful and realistic. Now that we got the entrance to the garden, it is now time to add the pathway that leads all the way to the garden. So, for the garden path, we are going to be using a golden shovel. You can use whatever shovel you want. I just prefer to use a golden one because it gets the job a lot faster than diamond, iron, or wood, or any other material for that matter. Anyway, we build up the path like this. There we go, just like that. Now we build out same amount of blocks as the first half of the path. This is taking too long. We're just going to do the chat thing. Here's a question of the day. Have you guys ever witnessed your sibling having the worst birthday of their life? If you said yes, yes indeed, oh my gosh, you can relate to Alex Clark. Because oh boy, he can relate to ya big time. When Alex Clark, because when he was a lot younger, he had the worst birthday experiences ever that could possibly happen to him. And when he was a lot younger, he was so excited about inviting his friends over to his birthday party. And he was so stressed out about his birthday being a total success that he turned into a total control freak. And he was all like, who's coming? Who's coming? What desserts are we serving the guests? Does anyone have a food allergy? Can we get an structural engineer in here to verify the max weight limit of this tree branch? Because it's a pretty heavy piñata. And his mom would be like, those are some big words for a 4-year-old. Yes, Alex Clark was a 4-year-old at the time. Because when he learned those big, huge words, telling by what his mom said that time. Alex, and in his birthday, And in his worst birthdays ever video, storytime video, he mentions that he can't help it because he loves birthdays so much. And he also mentioned that he became such a demon that every single kid left within like 30 minutes. And Alex Clark was very disappointed in that since then. Anyway, on one of those occasions of Alex Clark's birthday party, Alex Clark and his friends played this game where you tie a string to your foot, which was attached to a balloon, and you have to like run around and pop everyone's balloon and pop everyone's balloon and have your balloon be the last balloon that was left. Well, let's just say Alex Clark took it a little too seriously. Yeah, he took it a little too seriously. And every single kid who got near his, and every single kid got near his balloon, he exploded and was all like, "It's my birthday, don't even pop my balloon." And so after that birthday party, Alex Clark's mother decided that he could no longer have best friends over to his birthday party because one, he acted like such a demon naturally and has an inner demon persona, and two, it was a thing where he could no longer invite best friends over to his birthday party. Now his mom and dad would still throw him birthday parties, just small little family things, but it wasn't a thing where he could invite friends over. Alex Clark actually talked to his evil sister about birthday parties, and she said that the only birthday she ever remembered having was in middle school, and after 45 minutes, all their mom did was say, "All right, kiddos, get your shoes on. It's time for an adventure." And then their father was all like, "Trej, you're adventuring home to your parents. Go home. Waste their money. Look at this. There's a dent in the couch cushion. I'm not paying to fix that." Yeah, Zephyrina, if you and Hitch Trailblazer ever get married, would your full married name be Stormblazer or Zephyr Trail or something? I don't know. We have to work on that. We really have to work on that. We seriously need to work on fusion names. I think Stormblazer is a good name. That could be a railway engine model made of Connects or Lego. I can use the video. That could be a Connects model engine. And it could be like a streamline engine because Blazer kind of resembles like speed and stuff. And naturally has to do with like super speed and stuff. Yeah. Alex Clark and his sister have had the worst birthdays over the years, but the one birthday party you really want to watch out for was when Alex Clark and his family of friends went to Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid. I know, you're probably thinking, "Man, now I know why I'm subscribed to Alex Clark." It's because of that darn Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid. They always said that in the Chuck E. Cheese's commercials. In the Chuck E. Cheese's restaurant commercials, they always say where a kid can be a kid. And when I was a lot younger, I was just as confused as Alex Clark. Listening to that exact phrase over and over. Like, where a kid can be a kid, why would a kid want to be a kid again? Isn't that a little redundant and ridiculous or something? It's kinda redundant now that I think about it. Yeah, Alex Clark and his family and I and our family have had quite a lot of crazy adventure experiences happen over the years. I mean, over the years, we have made plenty of fun videos, and we were proud to have a fairly big channel at this point. And it's kind of cool. It happens kind of a lot. Her news didn't phase out. His sister's news didn't quite phase him until she said, "No, brother, they know I'm your sister." That was explained in my sister in real life video. You definitely should go and check that out. Definitely go and check that out. Anyway, this planting is working out perfectly. This is working out beautifully. This is looking pretty realistic, if you ask me. Now we shall add the key element to this build. That's right, that little swing-like thing I mentioned earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go, 7 to 8 feet. Blocks tall. That's how tall I want this to be. Now I build the top part like this, modify it a little bit. There you go, that looks cool. Now we add the platform that the unicorns can rest on, like lie down on. Let's just say this is a secret unicorn society that we have not talked about since the late that no pony has talked about since the late 1980s. Yeah, let's just say it's that kind of thing discovered in the 80s. Let's just say that, okay? Now we will add a little fountain somewhere. I'm gonna add a little fountain right about here. So I'll add a stone brick fountain right here. There you go, a little stone brick fountain. And then there you go. Now we will add a river. We will add a river. Right about here, we'll add a little river going down here. Oops. And we'll add a waterfall. So we'll add a little miniature baby waterfall right about here. There you go. There we go. Now we have a little waterfall leading down to a river. Now we will add the most important element of them all, the lake. You can't have a place like this without a lake. So we are adding a lake. Let me go and get my tool of choice to light it. Stand back! Okay, that'll do, TNT. That'll do. Alright, let me grab some gravel. There we go. Now I will align Z pond with Z material. So I'll put the gravel in the pond. Now I put, there you go. Now I put the water in the pond. This pond is looking pretty good. There we go. There we go. We got a little pond. Now we'll add some trees around it. There we go. Trees everywhere. Right over here. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'll get a aerial view of this unicorn garden. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to stay tuned for our future videos. Bye bye for now. And don't forget to stay tuned for our 200 subscriber celebration. Later, alligators!